Hi, it's Nikki and welcome to a whole new topic on this month's Curious L&D Conversations. This is all about line manager as coach. And in this particular episode, we're going to be talking about the unicorn effect. Now, what do I mean by the unicorn effect? I mean that finding a really good line manager who knows the right way to coach in the right way at the right time is as rare as finding a unicorn in your back garden. Unless, of course, your back garden's in Hogwarts, then it's a given. Now, I don't want to be doing a disservice to line managers. They are able to coach, but what has happened over the last couple of years is this term, line manager as coach, has been bandied about so much. People have been sent onto the wrong type of courses or been trained in the wrong way, and they've ended up coming back, trying it out, and then it hasn't worked, so they've just stopped doing it. So let me just give you a quick example of what I mean. Let's take Bert, for example. Bert is my go-to person whenever I think of a manager. So Bert is what I call a player manager. He's somebody who has done the job of his direct reports. He knows what they're doing. He knows the answers to their questions. He's been promoted up through the ranks. So whenever anybody comes to him and asks him a question, his first instinct is to share the answer with them. Why wouldn't he? He knows the answer. He can give that to them. They can get on and do their job. Job's a good one. But of course, that doesn't develop people. It doesn't get people to think for themselves. So Bert's manager has sent him on a coaching qualification. And he spent months doing this coaching qualification. He's done coaching. He's been supervised. He's done assessments. He's got the certificate. That's great. The only thing is, this coaching qualification is for coaching professionals, not for line managers as coach. So what happens? Bert gets his certificate, thinks, right, I can start using this stuff now. Penelope, a lady in his team, don't know who Penelope is, comes up to him and says, Bert, I've got this problem, working on the project and the widgets haven't arrived. I just really don't know what to do. To which Bert thinks, I know, I'll use my coaching expertise that I've learned all about. So he sits Penelope down and says, so Penelope, you don't know what to do about the widgets? But if you did know, what would be the answer? It's a genuine coaching question, but it only works in the right time, at the right place, with the right person. And when you're a line manager, understanding that balance is really key. The other thing to understand is that coaching isn't the be all and end all to being a line manager as coach. What it really should be, but the title is far too long, is line manager as coach, mentor, feedback person, feedbacker, I don't know what the right word would be, and direct information giver. Four things are required to help your teams deliver. So what we're going to do is we're going to explore those over the next 3 episodes. We are going to look at the right type of coaching, the right type of mentoring, feedback, and when to give a direct answer. And also, in the last episode, we're going to look at if you want to instigate this with your line managers, what are the step-by-step processes that you can help them with? Because doing it all in one go will just scare the living bejesus out of the direct reports. And they won't go to Bert to ask him anything anymore. So we're going to do all of that. So that's what the unicorn effect is. Hopefully we can go and let our unicorns run free, let them loose. We don't need them anymore because we're going to do it properly. So if you're interested in joining me with this, then please do hit subscribe and the notification button. You will get those notifications directly to you, and I will see you in episode 2.